I don't know if everyone knows the whole story of how Justin and I met.
I immediately fell in love with her voice. I've been talking to her day and night.
We met back in January, about 4 months ago, and on the third day, he basically told me he loved me and that he wanted to marry me.
Say what they want to. All I need is a night. I've been dying to show you what's hidden out of sight.
I remember immediately calling and telling my parents, and in the next 3 phone calls, I think I told her I love you by accident like 3 times. She was like, "What did you say?" I was like, "What did you hear?"
I just felt like he was the right one. He and I, we just prayed together the first day that we started talking.
Count the words that I'm saying. Watch them all add up.
I'm so glad I learned that I love you too thing, you know, because I was like, I love you too videos. Let me send you one. This is what I've been thinking about.
Slow down, don't skip to the ending. We're here now, no need in pretending. It's all figured out. Speak slow and go where the wind blows. Life's too short for chasing a shadow. Please just be here now.
We were really convinced that, you know, we were made for each other.
I recognized that I loved her like really, really soon, and God has been showing me in many ways every day since then. She's the right girl for me.
2 months later, we're in India, halfway across the world, and it was just magical. Like we were able to pull off a wedding in India and here, 2 weddings in 4 months, and through it all, like Justin's just been like super encouraging, and I'm so excited to spend the rest of my life with him and build a future together.
Stay out of the fire. Hold on tight to your rope.
Dear Eunice, I am so glad you're my wife. Spending these last few hours without you in a room full of all my friends, it is confirmed I like you better.
Climb over the ridge.
Justin, from the moment we first talked, you have made me so happy. I've never had someone who made me laugh as much as you do. I'm so excited to spend the rest of my life with you.
P.S. With God and Uni in my life, all things are possible.
Slow down, don't skip to the ending. We're here now, no need in pretending. It's all
Really good too.
figured out. Speak slow and go where the wind blows. Life's too short for chasing a shadow. Please just be here now.
We vow to God,
to each other,
to each other,
to our families,
to our families,
and to our friends,
to our friends,
to remain steadfast
to remain steadfast
in unconditional love
in unconditional love
while we grow in Christ
while we grow in Christ
and in our covenant relationship together.
and in our covenant relationship
Head
together.
out on the stormy sea. The edge of the world, it calls to me, pushing us further out into the deep. A whole new world we'll see.
It is my privilege today to once again present to you Mr. and Mrs. Justin and Eunice Justin.
It's all figured out. Speak slow and go where the wind blows. Life's too short for chasing a shadow. Please just be here now.
My prayer for the 2 of you and all the other married couples here is that you will continue to grow in love, love for one another, love for God, love for your neighbor, and love for your church. If you do this, you will not only have a blessed marriage, you will have a blessed life.